As mass production begins, we get the first leaked parts of the iPhone 6. Motorola sends out press invitations for an event in time for IFA, and new leaks bring us the specifications of the Galaxy Note 4. I'm Jaime Rivera, and if you had a look at my breakfast, you'd know I need cooking lessons. Help anybody? This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today are hot as Motorola has just sent out press invitations for an event to happen on September 4th, though not in Berlin. It's happening in Chicago, and have a look at this. The press invite teases an X, a G, a smartwatch, and something in the ear, which could be another Bluetooth headset. For the love of God, those things never really took off. But yeah, we are getting the new Moto X, we are getting the new Moto G, and finally the Moto 360. Hopefully, leave your predictions in the comments down below, as this is one thing that we are looking forward to. Now let's talk about HTC, as what we reported yesterday just happened today. The company has just launched its Zoe application as part of the HTC Creative Labs, expanding into other smartphone territories. Any device running Android 4.4 and above can download this application. Though it's still in beta, it will help you create videos in a sort of a social network style. Links in the description. Watch Michael Fisher's full video of what you're getting. It is interesting. And speaking of HTC, an even hotter piece of news, or rumor should we say, is that apparently the bootloader that's going to be shipping on the HTC One M8 for Windows will apparently be compatible with certain versions of Android. Now, we're not really sure which versions these are. It's really hard to predict if we will be able to dual boot these devices easily, or if HTC is intending for this to happen, but it would be a great way to sell this phone, an option for Windows Phone on one side, Android on the other, or to give current HTC One M8 customers the option would be amazing as well. Let's see what we get in the end. Let's talk about Apple, and specifically the iPhone 6, as we get the first leaked parts of the final assembly line. And the reason why we say these are the final assembly line parts is because the device is already going through validation testing, meaning it has already started mass production, and apparently these are the parts that are going to be part of whatever device you purchase if you do. And we get the front panel, which is interesting. It has the curves that we saw in previous leaks, so apparently this will be a design element. And then we see buttons that look exactly like what we see on Apple's current generation iPad. So yeah, there is some standardization happening there, but those curves, interesting. We wonder what Apple is planning with here, though we don't know if this display is made out of sapphire or what. We'll see. And finally, for the very hot rumors of the day, we get some leaked specifications of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. Should be launched at IFA in the next couple of weeks. We will be covering it live, but so far, it seems that we're getting the octa-core chip that we saw on the Galaxy Alpha, which we reported up today. In addition to an option for a Snapdragon 805, we are getting a 5.7-inch Quad HD display, which is the same screen size as the current Galaxy Note 3, only with better pixels. In addition to storage options, expandable storage, the metal trim, the new design, etc., etc. Links in the description. Read everything to know exactly what you're getting, but it does lead me to the question of today. Would this make you switch to a phablet? If you're not currently using a phablet, would everything that you see on the Galaxy Note 4 make you want to switch? Because in my case, I would tell you that I would. I had great experiences with the Galaxy Note 3 so far, Galaxy Note 2 as well, and I am looking forward to this phone, even though I am enjoying newer phones this year, like the HTC One M8. We'll see which one is better in our comparisons in the future. Leave us a comment down below. Tell us what you think. Friends, yes, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We will see you tomorrow.